Hello everyone, I'm Shen Yuan, the founder of Joint Commonwealth Fund, or JCF. So in this week's JCF Weekly, we're going to talk about why Facebook is releasing Facebook Coin, a new cryptocurrency by Facebook, what its incentive might be, and what's the implication for the cryptocurrency market. All right, so first thing, we have to understand a bit about what's the nature of such new coins or cryptocurrencies that could potentially be released from some of the existing large corporations. For example, McDonald's, Walmart, Amazon, just to name a few. These companies actually are already thinking about or already in the planning of doing their own cryptocurrency. Why is that? Well, we're probably already familiar with the point system, given by many of these companies. For example, when you go to shop with your credit cards, you earn points. When you go to, fly airplane, you gain mileage points. These are all ways companies that they can use to incentivize users for greater purchases and more spendings. And these points, usually they can be redeemed with some concrete benefits that's, useful, valuable to the customer or consumers. Now, cryptocurrencies released by the companies probably is an extension of such point system, but they can do more. Okay, so in Facebook's example, or in Facebook's case, what happens is right now you can buy certain advertisements from Facebook, right? So you will spend money on Facebook. In the future, you might be able to simply buy ads with Facebook coins. So the coins that Facebook intend to release is what's called stable coins. So it will probably have some definite exchange ratio with some fiat currency, like US dollar, or like here in Taiwan, the new Taiwan dollar, probably fixed to some local currency, so that it has a stable value. But what's the benefit and use of this? Okay, for one thing, once everyone on the Facebook platform can use cryptocurrency, they can in fact initiate direct exchange of the coins between them. That means users on the Facebook platform can also now become buyers and sellers for various kinds of services or goods. And the second thing is that Facebook could also, the company that released this cryptocurrency can also track the amount of money flow on their platform or among their users. This is again big data that could be very valuable and useful to analyze spending behaviors, consumer habits, etc., in order to tailor or target even more specifically to what the user might like or might purchase in the future. All right, but for Facebook's got another bigger incentive in doing this. This is something I referred to an observer, a long-term observer of Facebook. He has been saying that he has been watching Facebook before its IPO. So every time he believes that Facebook will have a new growth is when Facebook is doing something, releasing something new that increases what's called user engagement. Okay, that simply means how much time the user will spend on Facebook and what the user is intended to do. So like the earliest user engagement feature for Facebook is to, you can post things and you can go to your friends' timeline to watch what they're doing. That's something user would like to do, and they will engage in other users. And a few years ago, Facebook also opened up its platform for third-party developers to build various kinds of games and apps. So there were these social games like Farmville that were very popular. And the effect of these kind of social interactions, again, increase what's called user engagement. The time they spend on Facebook, the time they interact with other users. Now, user engagement, one might argue it has been the bloodline for Facebook. However, it has been dropped last year for the first time. There are various reasons. One is like due to market saturation. Already there's 22.3 billion of active users on Facebook already. But last year there were these fake news incidents, Facebook, the Cambridge scandal, Cambridge Analytics, that caused Facebook to be distrusted by the users, because users now finding that Facebook is an invasion to their privacy and even to their civil rights. So user engagement of Facebook actually has been dropping steadily last year, although Facebook's revenue has increased last year. Now, so right now, what's the next thing that Facebook might bring up to the table that could further enhance or increase the user engagement? Well, so it seems like cryptocurrency or the release of a new Facebook coin could be it, because once people on Facebook platform can use cryptocurrency to either buy advertisements or to do direct exchange with each other, that would likely stir up a whole new economics down the Facebook platform. And in fact, because Facebook users probably can do direct exchange between them, this can potentially replace some of the banking functions that currently exist, international banking or international wire transfer, that could simply be replaced by using a Facebook coin to do transfer. Well, now that's not something new. Like PayPal has been able to do like wire transfer of amounts or money for a long time, but with Facebook, it's something that they don't have yet. Facebook currently still has to rely on external third-party payment solutions, but once they support this kind of cryptocurrency on the platform, they could potentially enhance or replace some of the existing third-party payment services. So that's a big incentive for Facebook. Now, what does this mean for the cryptocurrency market? Well, it's probably very positive news, because right now, even there's arguably no very strong and specific use case or successful, widespread, popular mainstream use case of cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin. But even Bitcoin, if you ask your friends or relatives, ask 10 of them, which one of them has or own cryptocurrency or is using them, probably just one hand will raise up, or even less than that. But Facebook does already have 2.3 billion of active monthly users. So if it rolls out something like a cryptocurrency for Facebook platform, immediately, billions of people will gain access to this, and they could potentially start to use this. And Facebook coin could, in a very short time become the the top cryptocurrency. If not the number one, maybe the number 2 or 3, okay? And very might well be the number 2 crypto besides Bitcoin. So this all means wider adoption, more mass adoption, and also testing validation of cryptocurrency on a large scale. So this is all very positive for the crypto market. Now, so with that, it's no wonder that Bitcoin has risen up after $8,000 US dollar for one Bitcoin. Recently has climbed up to $9,000 US dollar per Bitcoin. Now, so this is definitely something worth to watch. All right, so if you like our weekly program, please go to our Facebook page to like us or to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And JCF is basically what we're doing is we're building a crypto index fund to make basic income truly universal. The way we do this is we will accumulate wealth on one hand and then redistribute that automatically using smart contract. If you'd like to learn more, please go to our official website, jcf.org, to learn more. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.